everybody. My next guest, you remember, played Putty on Seinfeld. Well, now you can see him each week. That's the guy. Each week on the Fox sitcom, The Tick. Let's take a look.
So when do we get to meet the fiancé?
Arthur family.
Mom, Dad, this is the Tick. He's my new crime-fighting partner.
Well, that's right, ladies. We are a duo.
Tick, this is...
So you're the mother. What a pleasure it is to shake hands with the womb that spilled Arthur into the world. And let's not forget the womb mate, Dot. Arthur's words do no justice to your nervous, white-knuckled beauty.
Tick, sit down. Quiet voice. And let's all try to discuss this. Quiet voice.
So, Dot, Arthur tells me you're rather controlling.
Arthur?
Tick.
Kids?
Everybody, let's drink to Arthur's bold new adventure and embrace him proudly.
Please welcome The Tick, Patrick Warburton. Thanks for being here. I should start. I've never been more sincere. I was a big fan of the Tick cartoon. Started out as a cartoon. I heard they were making it into a live-action show, and I thought, I don't know if this is going to work. And it's one of the funniest shows I've ever seen. You guys do a great job. You really do. And you are this guy. You are the Tick.
It's a lot of fun, and I do think it's a smart show, and I hope that we get a shot, you know.
Mm-hmm. You know, it's funny because physically, I mean, you're a big guy, but when you put on that blue suit, which, and I'm guessing that's all your musculature. None of that is...
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah,
it's just,
right, yeah. I got one of those too. I'm wearing one now. I'm guessing that when you put on that suit, you're just this great, larger-than-life comic character. You seem to be having a lot of fun playing this guy.
Oh, it's great fun. It's tremendous fun getting to play a Tick because he's such a wackadoo, you know.
Yeah.
But the suit gets a little.
What is that suit? I mean, how do you get into that thing? It looks like it's just your body.
It's rubber and I'm not a...
Do they spray it on you? I mean, how do you physically get into that
There's
thing?
this lovely Pakistani woman named Naz who slathers me down with KY jelly every morning.
Okay. What you do in your personal time is your business. No one else wants to know.
We go through more KY jelly in a morning.
So they just sort of drop you into it, and there's probably a disgusting sound.
Yeah.
And then you're the Tick. I grew up a big fan of the Batman series starring Adam West. And one of the things I love so much about Adam West's portrayal of Batman is that he was so sincere. Like, it's a comedy show, but he committed so much to whatever idiotic thing he was saying, he believed in it 100%. And I get that same thing from your approach to the Tick. Were you a big Adam West fan?
Yeah, I love Batman. Batman was a kick, and I loved that growing up. And I do believe that you have to, if you're playing a character like Batman or the Tick, you can't perceive your character as a big wackadoo. Otherwise, it just, you know, he's got to be earnest and believe everything he does.
You as an actor have to believe that everything, no matter how inane you're saying, is gospel. It's the truth.
Yes. And
so, did you ever have any experience? Did you ever meet Adam West? Because I got to work with him once, and he's a great guy. He's a really funny guy.
Yeah, I worked with him once on a Carol Burnett pilot, and then I didn't see him for years, and then I saw him on a lot in one of the studio lots, and he came up and he said, "I really like what you do." So I called everybody when I got home and said, you know, Batman said he likes what I do.
And then they said, no, that's not Batman. That's the actor Adam West.
Oh.
Yeah. And then you cry. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. Now I've done it. No, I'm sorry. It's my fault. Now, let's talk about your family for a second. I know that your mother is a conservative woman.
Yeah,
is that fair to say?
Oh, sure. She's
She doesn't like the foul language or the lewd suggestions
No,
in
the pilot
television?
I did with Adam West, with Carol Burnett, someone showed a condom and she stormed out of the room. That was it.
Really?
Yeah, I remember we went to go see Grease when we were, I guess I was 16. I had my younger sisters. We all went in, and they, when Rizzo opened her mouth, we all got escorted right out of the theater. That's...
You're that kind of mom, like, we're leaving, we're not going to put up with this?
Yeah, yeah.
What does she think of the Tick?
I think that she's okay with it so far. I haven't gotten scolded yet. Mm-hmm. That's probably coming.
What did she think of Seinfeld? Did she ever have problems with the Seinfeld show?
Yeah, they had problems with that. They, yeah, they would. This kind of a. My mother was visiting once. My folks were visiting, and she knew that I was going to work on the show, and she wanted to give me this videotape to bring and convert any of the Jews on the show to Catholicism.
What?
Yeah.
Who did she want you to give this tape to?
To Jerry and anybody else. He said, "This is a dynamic videotape I have. It's converted a lot of my Jewish friends. Would you bring this today?"
I love the idea of Jerry Seinfeld like popping in this tape and maybe, yeah.
So I saw my folks last year, and they're in Miami. I had one day to visit, and because I was working in Miami, so I flew there. I had no sleep for 24 hours, and I just a nice little walk with my mom on the beach. And I thought, you know, maybe she might lay off me a little bit, but she started with getting on why the kids aren't in Catholic schools, and then this whole discussion about gays. She tried to.
Does she have tapes for gay people too?
Yeah, oh yeah, we have gay neighbors, and they were getting anonymous mail from Gold Beach, Oregon, how they could go from being gay to straight.
Oh, I thought you meant gay to Catholic.
Yeah.
It gets confusing.
One step at a time. My
yeah,
friend.
right.
Then I thought that I'd weather the storm because she laid all this on me, and I was biting my tongue, and then she looks at me and she says, "I want you to know I sent your friend Jerry a little care package."
Oh, no.
And
did Jerry Seinfeld ever get her care package?
I don't think so. I talked to him, but he said that he always got a sense of humor, so.
Yeah, yeah. Security probably grabbed that thing.
Yeah.
It's a wonderfully comic show. People should watch it. The Tick airs Thursday nights at 8:30 on Fox, and you should check it out. Joe Somebody, the movie opens Friday. Thanks so much for coming by.
Thank you, Conan.
Yeah, really good job. Patrick Warburton, everyone. We'll take a little break. When we come back, Jimmy Eat World going to be here. Stick around.